For this video, I will be showing you guys some money methods that you don't want to miss out on from the event week. For the most part, the event week did not include too many things with some bonus money, but nevertheless they are still pretty good and can still make you guys some really good cash overall. I will also break down some of the later money methods, because of course this event was a 2-week event week, and with a recent fix by Rockstar, some of these things did refresh. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. First things first, let's discuss the weekly reward for this event. For the whole 2 weeks, you had to win 2 adversary modes. So if you guys have not completed this yet, definitely try and get this one done. It will get you guys a nice $100,000 reward. Now, because I did not complete this weekly reward, I'm not entirely sure if Rockstar did intend this one to refresh. So maybe if you guys have already completed this weekly challenge and it has refreshed, make sure that you leave a comment below. With this weekly challenge, we also got the Entourage Festive Remix adversary mode with some triple money and RP. If you guys have not played this, I would probably recommend it. Just remember the new event week will be rolling around on January 2nd, so you will have roughly just under 1 week to try this out and see what it's like. I believe it also has a lot of nice unlocks. For example, if you guys complete a specific amount of these ones, you will unlock some clothing items, things like that. So honestly, a really nice touch from Rockstar, and if you guys play with friends in GTA Online, I would probably say this is a no-brainer. This next money method I have already covered pretty in detail in one of my previous videos. It will be the pizza delivery missions with some double money and RP. Now, I won't go into too much detail, but essentially this is really straightforward. You guys are really just delivering pizzas, and as long as you guys deliver these pizzas within 10 minutes, you will receive a really nice bonus. I believe the bonus is $20,000 or something, and you guys should be able to get $43,000 every single restaurant. So yeah, I think this one is super underrated. Just bear in mind it will get incredibly boring if you guys just keep doing it. So I'd probably recommend pairing this one with a different money method from this event. I think what I like most about the pizza delivery missions is just its simplicity. You will not need to spend millions of dollars on a business, for example. You can just turn up at the restaurant at any rank and then begin delivering the pizzas. With this event, we also had the Garment Factory passive income with some double money and RP. Now, this is a really nice addition, but the only problem with this is the Garment Factory safe really does not make you guys much money. I don't know why, but I have a feeling it is pretty similar to the agency safe, where you guys need to complete the agency contracts for the safe income to increase. I have not tested this, and I don't actually think this is a thing. I really hope it is. Maybe it's based off how many FIB files that you guys do. That would be really nice, because I believe the income is something silly like $1,000 every 48 minutes without the bonus money. So yeah, you can really see how bad this is, but you can just leave this and it will just make you guys money in the background. The only thing that you have to do is collect it. So in my opinion, I think it is good because it is essentially just a full passive money method. Just leave this in the background whilst you do all of the other things. You can pretty much forget about it, and it does not need to be maintained like the nightclub safe. And the final money method that we had from this event, at least the money method with some bonuses, was the dispatch work with a double money and RP bonus. Now, unfortunately, the dispatch work does have a huge downside, and that is that you have to purchase a cop vehicle. And if you guys have seen the cop vehicles on the Warstock Cash and Carry website, you will have already seen just how expensive these things are, even with a trade price, which by the way you guys need to unlock by completing dispatch work in the first place. So yeah, either way that you guys look at this, you will be losing a large sum of money first, and you might not see this money for a long time. But all things considered, the payout is not too bad. You will get $50,000 per dispatch work mission with a very short 5-minute cooldown in between. At this point in the video, we are done with the bonus money, but we do have some really cool things, and it really relates back to the 2-week event. As you guys will probably already know that these event weeks normally last a whole week. With this festive event week, it was a 2-week event, so it did kind of mess some things up. For example, the time trials, which normally refresh every single event. One of the main things that this did sort of mess up in the first place was the new FIB priority file. If you guys checked on the Thursday, so about 3 days ago from today, at the time of recording this video, you could not start a new priority file, and it did say it was already completed. That is, of course, if you already did do this in the first week, but Rockstar did make a tweak to this. I believe they made a tunables update, which will now allow you guys to play the FIB priority file again. This is a really good change because you guys can make that $300,000 again. There's also some cool features. For example, instead of stealing a specific target, it has actually changed with this sort of refresh. This time around, you guys get to steal an ornamental egg, and I believe this is also displayed inside the Garment Factory as sort of a trophy. So yeah, I would definitely say this is really cool. If you guys own a Garment garment factory, I would recommend playing this. Unfortunately, if you did not play it the first week, it will just be like a standard event, and it will be like you guys are playing it for the first time, I believe. So you will be stealing the Tiki statue. Another money method which was affected by the event was the Salvage Yard robberies. As you guys know, these Salvage Yard robberies do refresh weekly, but this time around they did not refresh, pretty similar to the FIB priority file. But once again, Rockstar with that tweak for the tunables made it so that you guys can steal the exact same vehicles again. This is such a good change because you guys can actually claim 2 of these vehicles. This will be the Vapid Click and the Comet Safari. Now to break this down, I actually did claim both of these vehicles in the first week, and I did get around to selling the Comet Safari on the second week after Rockstar made that change. I did see a comment from someone saying that selling the vehicle on the second week or the second playthrough could potentially remove the claimable vehicle, but I did check my garage and it was still there, so it looks like it is working all good. And of course, selling this vehicle will get me $300,000. So yeah, if you already have claimed these vehicles, or maybe you guys just want to sell them in general, I would definitely recommend it. Just remember, you need to earn the Salvage Yard. You could also just claim both of the vehicles. So I could have just claimed the Comet Safari again and had 2 of them, but there really is no point of this because you guys will not be able to sell it for a full price. I believe you guys can sell it for the upgrades, which are already applied. So I could only sell this for roughly $80,000 if I did decide to keep it and sell it. So maybe something to keep in mind if you already have claimed them. Now for another money method that did not actually change with the tunables update, we do have the time trials. I did complete the HSW time trial on the first week, and on the second week I could not see the HSW time trial on the map, which is super unfortunate because this will make me $250,000 if I did it. I find it a bit strange that Rockstar did the tunables update for the Salvage Yard and the priority file, and I also believe the weekly challenge, but then left the time trials. I mean, I'm not complaining because the other 2 things are really good and can still make you guys a ton of cash, but the only problem is you need to earn these different type of properties, for example the garment factory and a Salvage Yard, to even do them things. But if you guys have not done the time trials, you can still do them. For example, I did not complete the standard time trial, so I might get around to doing that before the new event. Like I said before at the start of this video, I don't think this event week has too many great ways to make money in terms of its different bonuses. I mean, you guys cannot make millions and millions of dollars, but let's say for example you guys are waiting on a KO Preco heist cooldown or something, or maybe waiting for your different businesses to fill up with stock. Doing some of these other things is really good. It can pass the time and also make you guys some pretty good money. And with that tunables update made by Rockstar just a day ago or something, the other things like the Salvage Yard robberies and the priority file will be an ideal thing to complete. So yeah guys, make sure that you leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts on all of these different money methods. If anything, this was just a quick recap of all of the different things, and also including the changes made by Rockstar. So hopefully you guys can use these things, make some more money before the new event week starts on January 2nd. A quick note on January 2nd as well, that is when the snow will most likely disappear from GTA Online, and I don't know about you guys, but I am super looking forward to that. But yeah guys, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in some way, shape or form, make sure to leave a like. I always appreciate your support. And if you guys are new here and like what you see, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.